Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome once again to stately Vaughan Manor, where, unfortunately, we have to talk about something serious today. Unfortunately. So, our beloved friend here on BookTube, Pax Panic, recently was diagnosed with cancer, which is terrible news. And everybody on BookTube who knows Pax is very worried and concerned. We all love Pax because Pax Panic is wonderful, just a wonderful human being. And so all of us are very concerned. We all want to help in some way because we all love Pax so much. And she has a hard road ahead. And so we all want to do what we can. So Roger and I kind of put our heads together and we were thinking, what can we do to help Pax Panic? Now, when I was a kid, I remember that to raise money, what they used to do in the old-timey days is they would have these things called telethons, where they would have like this goofy TV show that went on forever, and all these performers would show up, and you'd be a telephone number and you'd call and give them your cash for whatever the good cause was. And we thought, well, there's no cause better than this, helping Pax Panic. So we thought, you know what? We'll just do our own telethon. Roger and I, we're always full of good ideas. Okay, it didn't turn out exactly like I thought it would. First of all, we had a hard time getting performers. Come on, you two, we've got a telethon. We've got a telethon to do. But, it was hard to find performers right away that would actually do this for us. But Roger is like, no, don't worry about it. I've got a great venue for this, and I will bring great performers to this telethon. And I'm like, well, who are you going to bring? And he's like, I can get Bob Hope. I can get Bing Crosby. I can get Jimi Hendrix. I can get Elvis. I can get all of these great performers, And I'm like, really? You can get all of them? He says, yeah, no problem. I could bring all those performers. Janis Joplin, she'll come. It'll be awesome. I'll bring them all. And I'm like, okay. Now, it had slipped my mind, I guess, but every performer that Roger mentioned is dead. But they all showed up. Leave it to Roger. So, needless to say, they were in no condition to perform. Let's just put it that way. So, we were in dire straits. We were there. The telethon was being filmed. We had a bunch of undead zombie performers. It was bad. And so I'm like, well, I have no skill at entertainment. What am I supposed to do? And Roger's like, Mr. Good Idea over here. Mr. Great Ideas is like, don't worry. I'll perform. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll go up there and I'll sing Bridge Over Troubled Water. I'll sing a bunch of songs. It'll be awesome. I'll do it. So I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes.
When you're weary, feeling small, when the dead just can't be raised, I will torment you.
It didn't go well. In fact, it was so horrible that the corpses in the local graveyards actually started bursting out of their graves and invading the town. Fortunately, it was a small town in California, so everybody had guns. It was kind of a horrific slaughter for a while, but all the zombies were massacred. So, trouble averted, right? No, because Roger over here decided he made the boneheaded decision to invite a bunch of vampires. So a bunch of vampires came to the telethon and they attacked everybody in the town. So now everybody in the town is, listen, there wasn't much going on in this small little town anyway. They're probably better off all being the undead. If you're ever driving through California and you get to a town called Maxwell, maybe just keep driving. It was kind of a disaster, you know, and it was, yeah, it all went terribly bad, our telethon, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to help. Fortunately, as terrible as our efforts were, Mr. Morningstar came through. Mr. Morningstar made a great video about Pax Panic and a GoFundMe that he has created or set up for Pax Panic to help her pay for her medical expenses. And all the money that you donate to this GoFundMe goes to Pax Panic and her family and to help take care of her expenses, because we live in the United States, which is a wonderful place in a lot of ways, but the whole medical insurance system is... So yeah, basically when you get sick or you have a serious illness, it can cost a ton and it could be bad. So any help is appreciated. So I very much am thankful to Mr. Morningstar, who happens to be a demon. Even a demon loves Pax Panic. That's how wonderful she is. And so Mr. Morningstar, who is renowned for his creative and ingenious videos, put together this video, which I'm going to link down below. If you go there, check out the video. It's short, but you know, it'll give you an idea of just how awesome Pax is if you don't already know. And you can go to the GoFundMe and donate to Pax Panic to help out. I would really appreciate it if you would. I'm very grateful to everybody who has already donated to Pax. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you helping out my friend. And again, thank you, Mr. Morningstar, for setting that whole thing up. Wonderful. It's wonderful of you to have done that. So yeah, that's all I have to say about our Disastrous Telethon efforts. But at least Mr. Morningstar came through. So I'm wishing Pax Panic, of course, all the best. I love you, Pax. We all do. And again, if you haven't donated and if you are able to, please do. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to all of us on BookTube who love Pax so much. So, okay, that's all I have to say for this little one. I will catch you next time.
Like a bridge over troubled water, I would lay me down.